Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. How are you? How is your morning? Hello, hello. Good morning. Yeah, gold was amazing. From that 5-minute fair value gap, drop all the way down to weekly fair value gap and equal lows. I would say finally just took so much time to do this. Macro time. I would say, I would say yes, because not going to lie, and probably you're not going to argue with me. At most of the time, we will see some sort of move between 950, 1010, 1050, 1110. So when we have macro, right? So I'm not going to say it doesn't work, because it works, in my opinion, right? We haven't touched midnight in RTH. So yes. So as you can see, I highlighted equilibrium of previous range. We got huge move yesterday. And I don't want to short. I don't want to short. I mean, I do want to short, but I stopped doing this. Stop thinking about potential retracement. So market just moving higher last 3 weeks with minor retracements. And the problem is all the time I'm trying to find retracement, but it doesn't want to offer this. It works. It works, in my opinion, yes. You don't have bias. So I want to say, like, I don't mind to see the retracement down today. I don't want to see equilibrium of previous duration, yes, but let's find solid setup to short if it wants to retrace, because who cares what we want to see? Market grinding higher the last 3 weeks with no retracements. So, like, I would say, yeah, high time frame bullish, but for today, that's hard to say, right? Yeah, I'm not going to look for, I mean, let's stop thinking about short. So, below New York midnight open, I would say I don't want to see move right here, but once again, I don't really want to say I want to short 100%. Not really. So I don't mind. But who knows? Yeah, let's see. Internal value. I don't need this. And I don't need interval values. Okay. I don't need them. I'm going to remove. And here's the chair. Yeah, I mean, today is a case when probably you're right. But since we got huge move yesterday, normally, maybe not in this market conditions, but normally I don't mind to see trace on back to the equilibrium of previous range, at least on one instrument. So you want to see 5903, basically New York midnight open the test. So if you're just going to open 15-minute chart, yes, right now 15-minute chart, I would say I don't really see like strong manipulation below daily open to consider potential daily candle formation. I really don't want to say like I would like to see daily open. I mean, I do like to see daily open, but let's wait for signs of retracement. Yeah, like don't really have bias for today. We'll try to act accordingly. Previous day high level on ES is equal highs, for example. Guys, give me 1 second. Yeah, I mean, I already said like I'm better in shorts market than long in market, but once again, who cares? Let's see what market can offer us. Market is open. Going to switch right now on lower time frame to see what is going on there. By the way, yesterday tested half of July 2024 with that model. So I did not backtest Trump market yet. So interesting to see what data can offer for 2025. It's going to be like more losing trades or more winning trades. That's going to be interesting, right? So I will share the data that I got yesterday with you today. Still above New York midnight open on both ES and NQ. We have once again equal highs, which is previous day high level on ES, previous day high taken on NQ. So right now we got RTH test of previous day high level. So over here we have SMT between ES and NQ, but we got SMT right here as well. So consider potential 30-minute sweep right here. We got SMT with the test of 3-minute order block for now. The question is if may close above this high right here, because if so, should offer market structure to take at least pre-market. It's not pre-market high, right? It is to take pre-market high. As you can see, not really in sync so far. Trying to offer another SMT. Let's see if it wants to be a 15-minute inversion. Good reaction from hourly fair value gap so far. We don't have 5-minute order block yet. But order block probably is going to be right here. Depends on what will happen with this 5-minute candle. We'll go to all the way up to early open. Or it's going to fail to offer order block on 5-minute chart and will it trace lower. So let's see. Probably I'm going to switch right now on 1-minute chart, just to go into open 1-minute chart on my Ninja Trader. Do we have first presented fair value gap? One. Oh, we do have this, but we don't have first presented on ES. Just going to highlight this real quick. So basically we got the closure shifting structure. Let's see if equal highs can be taken at this point. We just got 5-minute inversion. Still has room to go higher. Let's see if we take previous day high level, which is also equal highs. Pretty much looks like it wants to offer sweep so far. On NQ, we're like 90 points away from key level. 85 points away from key level. Interesting for our candle, but once again seems like we got for our sweep before. That's why it's trying to pump with SMT at this lows right here with order block. We got first presented fair value gap. As you can see, price left this fair value gap untested. And we do have first presented on ES for now. Okay. Good to see. Good to see. Yeah. Unstoppable move higher, right? Do you want to trace? Forget about this. Just press buy button with closed eyes and without stop loss. Yeah, just buy and let it go. Exactly. True story last few weeks. Crazy, right? Trying to trace the first presented fair value gap. Good morning, good morning. First presented fair value gap on ES. We have different fair value gaps for first presented fair value gap. Trying to trace to this first presented fair value gap. We detrace there. Question is if we want to invert this fair value gap or not. Still trying to trade inside this fair value gap. So let's see on both yes and NQ. We do have 1 minute order block on NQ. We don't have 1 minute order block on yes yet. So the question is if it wants to offer, order block right here with inversion of first presented fair value gap. This point is going to be like first sign of potential retracement lower back to New York midnight open. That's it. Are you using TradingView? Yes. So we do have order block, 1 minute order block, not that significant on both yes and Q, but I would say once again, if it wants to retrace to New York midnight open, don't really mind to see price invert first presented fair value gap on ES first. Let's see. Still trying to trade inside first presented fair value gap. Just below this level, 11 points to New York midnight open. Okay. So just like looking at the plan, if it wants to invert, basically we got inversion. The question is if we may continue going lower to New York midnight open. That's the question. We did not invert fair value gap on NQ right here yet. Yeah, I mean, no trades right now, just trying to read the tape so far. We just have lots of SMTs at highs, trying to hold this Previous day high. Doesn't really want to break yet. Opening price. Not really. We traded into this first presented fair value gap on NQ. So yeah, 2 days ago I posted a video about open high low close. It's not my model, it's just idea of power of 3. So you can watch this. I would not say it's going to be consolidation. Probably not. So far trying to retrace lower on a yes. Interesting how we can hold this order block. Should break to continue drop into New York midnight open. This order block, right? Trying to respect first presented fair value gap. So guys, today, a bit later today, maybe in 1 hour, I will show you my my backtest data. So for June and half of July. Nothing to hide, not going to sell any courses. So only your task is to backtest this as well, to see what will work for you, what you need to improve. Maybe you will find something else you can share with me. It's not my model, my backtest data. So backtest data. So July wasn't perfect in terms of risk reward because it shift my 2R average win to loss trade to 1.78. And reason is because I cannot trade right now MNQ because I forgot to select this. I cannot manage my risk properly to just take smaller trade with micros. So it could be like twice lower. And I'm not going to sell anything, guys. So I'm just going to share with everything that I backtested. I'm just going to go through all trades I took for June and July. We'll show you where I took a loss. Actually, yeah, leaving a note right here. So we'll show everything, guys. Nothing to hide, right? So, but as you can see, I have 79 trades so far. 79 trades. I would say that's not a lot, but also already good amount of trades taken, right? So yeah, guys, I will share everything just a bit later, right? I would say after 11, if you don't mind. But here's what I have. June, July, going to finish July today, and I will share like all data for July on Twitter, what I got. Guys, I did not backtest 2025 yet, so I cannot say if it's going to work for 2025 or not. I hope so, but I don't know. Okay, yes, still trying to go lower, broke below this order block. Let's see if I go to New York midnight open right now. So it's so hard for me to switch, saying like X. Twitter is okay. It's Twitter. You can help me backtest 2025. That's going to be brilliant. If you can, please. I don't mind. New York. So just going to switch right here again. So as you can see, 79 trades, 50. How many? 58 winning trades and 21 losing trades. Guys, we'll share after 11 if you don't mind. Yeah, I will keep you updated on Twitter. So after every single month of backtest, I'm going to just share data on Twitter. That's it. If you can help me with backtest, I will appreciate that, guys. Yeah, 10 a.m. silver bullet. That's it. So as you can see, yes, still grading lower to New York midnight open, as we wanted to see. I backtest during the night when my kids sleep and after gym, so normally like 2 p.m. from 2 to 4 p.m. So I don't have a lot of time to backtest, so I do this during the night mostly. Guys, if you know how can I export data, download all data, backtest data that I got? Does anyone know how I can do this in TradeZella? Because if I can do this, I just don't mind to share like PDF or something like this, file with all backtest data. So once again, I have no initial balances formed in the first hour. What do you mean by this? I guess I missed something. I don't know the name of the strategy. Maybe the strategy already exists. So I don't know. Like open, high, low, close. That's it. So we will try to forward this today. I'm not going to guarantee it's going to be win or loss. Just we will see. So as you can see, yes, drop from this first presented to New York midnight open. NQ slowly going there, trying to respect this fair value gap, and we inverted first presented. Okay. You respond. So I put initial balance 50K. 50K balance. It was initial balance. Just created like session with 50K balance. That's it. Site for back, it's TradeZella. Look at ES. That's crazy. Daily open taken. Guys, once again, I will share. I'm not going to sell courses. I will share everything with you. So your task is to help me to backtest this. If it's going to work, then it's amazing for us. It's one trade a day. That's it. Go away after this. Sometimes it's going to be loss. Sometimes it's going to be no trade. Sometimes it's going to be win. But most of the time it's a win. So if you can help me with backtest, please. I don't mind if you can help me. So both took New York midnight open. As you can see, yes, they traced to daily open according to our initial plan. But I would say NQ still has room to go lower to daily open as well. Backtesting trades. Oh, thank you so much. Let me take a photo. I'm going to do this then. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, I will export trades and will share with you. But I'm not sure if it's going to be with screenshots, honestly. But I will forward test this idea, this strategy today with you. Let's see how it goes. Where from? I'm from Belarus. But I don't live in Belarus, if you want to ask me. So it's TradeZella. I bought a subscription for 1 year when it was Black Friday. So I don't want to say previous day low level, but I don't really mind to see ES at equilibrium of previous day range. So let's see, we just retrace to this fair value gap right here. Oh, from the accent, yeah. I live in the US for the last 8 years. In Florida. Number of kids in Belarus is Russia. Oh my god. Number of kids. Number of kids. That sounds funny. So good reaction from daily open so far. Feels like I don't really mind to see daily open on NQ. It's okay. It's okay. It was okay. No, no, never ever played. Yeah, right now I'm waiting for silver bullet because I'm waiting for thesis strategy and forward thesis. So 1 trade a day, that's my plan. So I don't have evaluation to try this on evaluation, so we'll execute on funded Apex accounts if we get this. So yesterday, I know my mistake, so probably this trade could be avoided, but yes, play out. My mistake for NQ was first time distortion, second it was internal order block, but I had to take external order block, and based on my backtest for July and June, yes, it was mistake. I figured this out. You learn from ICT, of course ICT. Do you know what that is? I miss the question. You read my comment on the Ryan post. Yeah, it was my comment. He posted, I guess, his new car was like, well, why all teenagers are rich, but I'm not? Yeah. Oh, you missed nothing, actually. I still would like to see daily open taken on NQ because once again, if I just want to go on daily candle right here, I don't really see a good manipulation, right, at this candle. So at this point, don't really mind to see we taken out daily open. We just got 2-minute order block right here. We got breaker block, price traded into this breaker block so far. Oh, so not trades yet. What is my favorite food? That's a great question. I don't really know. I hate American food. I don't understand how people can eat this. So hard to say, honestly. Americans even have food. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to call this as food, but yes. Asia. So I stopped watching market in Asia. So I need some, just need to refresh my mind after market. So try to stay away from looking at the market after 6 p.m. French fries. Yeah. Slowly going to daily open. How people can eat this? So gold, let me check. So you would like to look for trade on gold. So you would like to short from fair value gap right here, as you can see, but what level you would like to aim for? I mean, yes, it may offer the tracing back to OT somewhere right here. So in reality, it can maybe going to look like this. But the question is what 150s. I'm not sure about that low yet. But if it wants to go back to this 5-minute fair value gap, like I don't mind to see the tracing back to OT. So back to discount right here. That's pretty much it. Not entirely sure about. So it just already dropped too much. I'm not entirely sure if it wants to continue dropping like that hard. I mean, totally possible, just not sure yet. But quick scalp should play out. So we have minor SMT so far, but daily open still remains lower on NQ. So 2 minutes left until 10. At this point, I really would like to see price trading above 10 a.m. open. Something like this. Oh, I don't want to say it's my strategy or my model. I did not create anything in this market. It just opened high, low, close of hourly candle. And hourly candle, that's it, nothing more. So we have SMT, we still have less than 1 minute until new hourly candle and 4-hour candle. So waiting for silver bullet so far. Good morning, guys. Game plan. So I don't really mind to see daily open on NQ, but at this point, I don't mind to see at 10 a.m. we're trying to retrace higher first. And if it wants to offer 2-minute order block, so should try to short to London low daily open. That's the plan. I don't know if it's going to play out. Maybe it's just going to be straight move down. Maybe just straight move up. But if it wants to retrace and then short, that's going to be brilliant. For me, hourly candle looks ugly so far. Look at this. So right now we have 10 a.m. open and really, different tool. 10 a.m. open right here. So at this point, if it wants to trade above 10 a.m. open with 2-minute order block formation, may actually try to short. What do you think about this, guys? Maybe just going to be straight move down. It's going to be annoying, but it is what it is. Like 2-minute order block, then short. 2-minute order block is a key. So that's what I want to look today. That's the plan. 26 points will be nice to see, so I can try with bigger size, but we have SMT. But once again, let's stay away from predicting the price. Still for sell. So we have SMT. We have shift in structure. So let's see if we may invalidate OT, because if invalidation should make new high of the day. Not going to predict. Let's try to react, guys. That's it. Don't want to predict. Can you make PDF? It's not my model once again, but yes, I can do this. Oh, you want to write indicator for this? Oh, that's going to be amazing. So you need instructions, right? Okay. Can you send me a message on Twitter so we can discuss this? On Twitter, yes. Oh yeah, let's discuss this. Perfect. Thank you so much. If you can help me with this. Especially if you can help me to backtest, that's going to be like amazing. I will save my time. Okay, I will create PDF with instructions. Should help everyone to backtest. Yeah, for short, I would like to see price trading above 10 AM open. A bit higher, you know, like maybe OT, maybe the test of first presented. Something. It's amazing. Yeah. Make me busy this weekend. Oh yeah, if you're going to help me, I will be happy. So my idea, if we may go higher to first presented, maybe slightly higher to form 2-minute order block, I can actually try. Still trying to trade below 10 AM open. A bit annoying. But in my based on my analysis from trades in 2024, this happened. Not a lot, but this happened when we just got straight move down, straight move up without like obvious manipulation. A bit choppy so far, so I'm not going to be in a rush. You got my idea. So idea is if we go higher with 2-minute order block, 2-minute order block, and once again 2-minute order block, bearish order block, I will try to short from OT or next to that level. So why I would like to look for short? Why I would like to look for short last 3 weeks. But today the reason is we got big range yesterday, big like move up yesterday. So normally I anticipate to get next day retracement to equilibrium of previous range. And also I do like how NQ left daily open. So I don't really see manipulation below daily open for daily candle stick formation. So if it wants to present opportunity, I will try to aim for daily open. So I don't know if it's going to present, but if it's going to trade above 10 AM open with 2-minute order block, 2-minute order block is a key. Like imagine the 2-minute order block. So I will look for something like this. So for why we decided to pick hourly candle and at 10 a.m. because it also 4-hour candle, new 4-hour candle. She still found the short. So it's a bit choppy so far. Pretty much consolidate accumulation seems like. The question and praying for manipulation above 10 a.m. open. Not just straight move down to daily open, please. Don't act like this. If it's going to be, it's going to be scam. Short traders. Oh, so looks good. We got ESC test of daily open once again. Kind of struggling so far, stuck at 10 a.m. open on ES, but I do like move above 10 a.m. open. Not going to win rush. Yes, kind of struggling. We actually reached first presented for a value gap. We were in premium already. Like 62% will be better. I love the short. Hate longs. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why. How it works. Why? 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 Why my brain stop working? Usually stops working when we go higher. Seek and destroy. I would say almost every single AM session last few weeks. Yeah. Trump speaking. Yes. Exactly. Look how he is struggling so far to break above the name open. Crazy. Inside OTM. Going to highlight this OTM. Yes. Huge breaker block right here. Huge one. $15 contract. It's okay, so I'm not that brave to trade with 15 contracts. So if it's 1 minute chart, it's already not what I backtest. So 2 minute is very important. That's it. Then I'm open also lines obvious 2 minute OB. As well as, let me actually name this. We don't have 2 minute order block yet. No order block, so nothing yet. We simply traced a bullish order block on 2-minute chart. So I don't want to say like it's set up for short for now. Not really. That's going to be order block, not from here to here. Let me check. It's not order block yet, but if it's going to be, I don't like the daily open. Doesn't want to give me like 1.5 at least. Let me delete for now. So we got order block on 2-minute chart. We got order block on 2-minute chart on ES as well. So I'm not in a rush right now. A bit choppy overall. We got new low of the day on ES. I'm going to remove this for now. A bit choppy. Not obvious yet. Not extremely obvious yet, honestly, to short this move. Move from OT. Interesting, we got move from OT to OT so far. And she's back down to this breaker block. Tricky right now. I'm going to stay away. You know, I don't really like how we actually trading near 10 a.m. open. So kind of tricky. I'm going to stay away so far. We got SMT at this lows right here. The second reaction from breaker block on 1-minute chart. So choppy. So choppy so far, guys. So I got chopped yesterday, exactly the same conditions. Distortion. Ugly distortion. Because just from what I see so far, seems like we more traded below 10 a.m. open than above. It's pretty much consolidation. Yeah, just trying to like look for better reaction. Also, we're trying to respect on 1 minute chart. Very well, you get an order block right here. Just once again, seems like time distortion so far. I last exactly had this distortion yesterday, exactly same distortion. But interesting fact, right now we're still trying to hold 2 minute order block. You know, model that I backtest right now should be in the direction of trend. I don't actually see the trend right now. It's just consolidation high time frames. That's why I'm like, Here's 4-hour chart, here's hourly chart, pretty much choppy so far. Just what's the direction of the trend right now? Hard to say. Because I expect to get displacement immediately to daily open. It failed, which means solid distortion. Not conditions what I would like to trade. Yeah, idea of this model, how to be want to prevent losses, is to trade with the direction of trend. We don't have trend right now. It's simply consolidation. You guys agree with me right now? It seems tricky. I mean, I don't really mind to see daily open on NQ, but overall reaction from OT and first present very well gap seems tricky. Especially for shorts, just for now. Maybe I am wrong, but I feel like I don't really want to trade this yet. She likes shorts. I will not, even if I will try, I will not be surprised to be stopped and, for example, go in my direction. Seems like seek and destroy. Are you telling me? I mean, I don't want to discuss who created something, who is not. So I don't really care if it works for me. I'm not going to say like who is scam, who is not scam. It just seems tricky right now. Once again, I lost yesterday in exactly the same conditions. So I see daily open and I do like this daily open, but overall reaction seems tricky. Just let's be honest, if price already wants to drop, it's already displaced like a long time ago. But interesting fact, we're still trying to hold 2 minute order block, which is which makes this so tricky. Yeah, I will not long, that's 100%, but I'm not entirely sure about short just for now. Because ideally, initially, I want to like short like right now. Something like this, but only tricky, what is tricky so far is how we consolidating. So I don't mind to see like London low daily open. I'm not looking for lower yet. Absolutely, honestly, looks horrible. Just I feel like not worth it. I mean, I can be wrong. Just I feel like it's not worth to try just yet. It just doesn't really seems like good setup to trade something. So let me connect accounts. I just don't feel like it's idea to short yet. Am I wrong right now? No. I mean, I didn't really see like it's sell opportunity so far. Let's be honest, guys. If already wants to drop, it's already like displaced lower, but instead of just consolidating, which is not worth it. Looks like garbage, honestly. Hard to predict, but once again, see this consolidation, account blowing consolidation. I know. I don't like it. I'm not going to in as well. Just yet. Pretty much garbage. Consolidation. Yeah, every day. Just honestly, I expect to get immediate displacement. We got ugly order block with immediate invalidation above min threshold. It already was bad sign for short. You know, like I feel like it's better to stay away. Okay, guys, 5 more minutes. If nothing's going to happen, let's go to backtest data. Overall, since I would say 9:40 a.m., nothing happened. They just want to mess people up, probably, Right now, everyone going to stop out of this short, then it's going to just drop. I don't know if TradeZella has free trial, so I got 12-month subscription when it was Black Friday, so I didn't. It should have. I didn't see if. Probably should have. You need to check on their website. What a mess. But definitely not worth to short this. It's about to skyrocket. Yeah, everything is possible. The only issue, you said like we took minor buy side, but normally at this point we displace immediately. Even with like, yeah, it got huge weak, but we never displaced actually. Because if it wants to be market maker, buy model lower time frame seems like ugly first stage of accumulation, honestly. And like it's like account blowing day, seems like. Accumulation shit. No, I'm not in trade. It just nothing worse right now to trade. At least it did not offer like a model yet, strategy yet to enter the trade. Look at yes. I know what can look worse than this. Scan this barcode. Yeah. I don't want to short this like at all. How 1 minute chart actually looks. We're still trying to expect, break your block on 1 minute chart. Perfect accumulation, perfect distortion, everything I like. Look at this week on 5 minute chart. Brilliant, amazing. Textbook chart. Textbook chart. What we have on 15. Oh, that's even better. Look at these 15-minute candles. Easy to trade. So predictable moves. Not seeking to destroy at all. Amazing. Textbook setups. Perfect conditions. Oh my god. Yeah. You know, it's interesting. Yeah, you said like something changed, but normally, considering like quarterly idea, so like quarterly power of 3. So we got first quarter, which should be accumulation. Second quarter, like had should be manipulation, but so far it's going to be manipulation for the third quarter to distribute lower. Yeah, from what I see, ES bullish and Q not really. Probably we will go higher at this point. So ES seems more bullish. And Q, like, at this point can pump. Yeah, could look better, honestly. Crystal ball next to me, but I cannot stop this, I cannot stop this. I cannot stop this accumulation, this second destroy. Yeah. What is going on? It's not really tradable right now. We're about to get another like I I guess we can spend our time on something more useful. Right? Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm not going to like today like garbage price action because it wants to be garbage price action. Yeah, like I would say yeah, it's normal reaction after we got huge move yesterday. Yeah, I'm not going to say it's bad overall. But garbage. Reality is look at this early candle. Hard to say where is manipulation, where is not manipulation. We have SMT, like lots of different SMTs. Garbage. Not worth it. Just back to discount from premium after we took minor buy side with SMT. That's pretty much it. For once in your life, go my way. Yeah, it left, like it left data, not data, data open lower. Good morning, good morning. Too much games, right now. Not worth it. Not every single, like 80% of IM sessions last 3-4 weeks like this. Oh my God. Not even going to highlight anything right now. Yeah, just feels like not worth it. We have SMT. We traded back to first presented fair value gap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times we respected first presented. It's an only 1 minute chart. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. 8 times. I will not short this. I'm so sorry, guys. It looks like garbage for me personally. I know probably I will lose in these conditions because time distortion. SPX looks absolutely ugly. Yeah. I just know once I switch to backtest, it's going it's going to just start moving. Probably higher, but anyway, probably it wants to go higher because for some reason yes looks more bullish, but not going to trade this. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm rather to miss a move than trade this kind of conditions. Yeah, yeah, I will. Laziness, yeah. We are lazy as well as as pre-section. Hey, can you start moving, please? Just something. Maybe by side right here. Doesn't really look bad. Uh, Never mind. Like everything looks bad. Consolidation. I already deleted FIP level, so yeah, I saw. Yes, gold was amazing. Honestly, finally I took this weekly for a value gap. Then 40. I need to schedule workout. Give me 1 second. I will do this first. Tomorrow is Thursday. So gym we have in my gym we have classes like to train with other people. What a garbage. So CL, yeah. On CL, ideally, I want to see like we pumping higher. We have daily buy side liquidity slightly higher over here. So are you bullish on CL? So I was looking like move lower than higher. It was the plan. Gold. Not really ready to buy this. I'm waiting for 10:50 macro, guys. Just interesting what will happen in 8 minutes. That's why I'm like focused a little bit. Five minutes ago, yeah. Just interesting. I will miss 100% if I'm going to just switch on backtest to show you, and 10:50 marker is going to be amazing. Just, guys, 6 more minutes. That's absolutely crazy so far, guys. Absolutely crazy. Seems like, like bank holiday, but when we have bank holiday, it moves even better than like right now. What a garbage, honestly. $18 minutes ago, you said 5 minutes more. Exactly. Just, guys. I will keep my eyes on daily open anyway. I don't really see manipulation below daily open today. Almost 11. Yeah, pretty much flat. That's why I'm looking for daily open. That's only the reason. Just face the bottom. What kind of bottom? Like long? I need to buy or sell. It's a garbage. So I see like we have like level lower, but I don't see any good interest for this. I know, like So you took partials. Seems like you got like 10 points range, so 5 points partials. But I don't mind to see lower, not going to lie. Two minutes left until 10:50 macro, and we are going to switch. It looks not really bullish, not really bearish, but high time frame bullish, so. Yes, equal lows. Yes, equal highs. What is ES? ES is equal highs and equal lows on every single time frame. Every day. Everywhere. Equal lows, equal highs, stuck at the range. By the way, I don't have moderator. I need to find someone, I guess. Well, sometimes lower time frame looks choppy, but high time frame looks more obvious. But looking at high time frame 15-minute chart looks even worse than lower time frame. So But what I wanted, come on, like we got 4-hour like consolidation. Of course, I could anticipate choppy price action. Come on, Dasha, what are you even asking right now? That's absolutely garbage. I would not say it's very hard to predict, hard to trade inside consolidation. Yeah, previous hourly candle is like outside candle. Guys, if you want to like be smart, try to stay away. I guess that's going to be the best decision. That's absolutely garbage, honestly. That's it. 10:50 macro, did nothing, just want to take probably buy side. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to stay over here. Well, I'm going to close my ninja trade. I'm not going to even execute something today. Done for the, like, no trades. Closed. Well, guys, let's talk about something like more better than just watching this amazing price action. Going to hide charts right now. And Google. Probably it will be hard to see. I'm going to okay, guys, let's discuss strategy. I have no idea. Same education right now, worse it. So I don't have the name for this strategy, but let me move my computer. But it's basically a silver bullet idea, and it's just 1,000 points lower. I believe it's not true. So we call this like open, high, low, close. Hourly open, high, low, close, only for 10 a.m. So I backtested this only for 10 a.m. If you're trying to trade this for, let's say, 1 p.m. and it failed, don't blame me, because I have no idea how it's going to work for any other times. Right. So I'm going to just explain ideas and I will just go through some trades I took. So idea is we're looking for, first, and very important, we're looking for the direction of the trend. So for example, if you have bearish trend, we want to short above 10 a.m. open. If you have bullish trend on high time frame, yeah, so 10 a.m. only, that's it. Do we have any notes right there? Yeah, we can actually create. I will create PDF. But what we want to do, we want to trade 10 a.m. only. And I will explain when we can trade 11, but I will explain like the case. So our idea, when we have bullish bias, high time frame bias, we want to short below 10 a.m. open. And when we have bearish trend on high time frame, we want to bearish trend. We want to short above 10 a.m. open, above long, we want to long below 10 a.m. open. So idea, how can I draw actually? Let's. Do we have drawing tool? Please tell me we have it. So the guys just trying to figure this. We don't have it? Nope. Okay, idea is open, high, low, close. Then okay, 1 hour, power of 3. I wasn't prepared for presentation. So first point, high time frame trend, bias. Second, long below 10 a.m. open, short above 10 a.m. open. Good news, I can actually save this as PDF and I will share. Entry, always at 2-minute OB. Sounds simple, right? Paint. The question if I have it. Oh, I have it. We'll be in this for now. Why it's black screen? Okay, without paint. Without paint today. And they at always at 2-minute water block. See you tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be recorded, so you'll be able to watch this. So, sounds simple, right? You only have like 3 steps in this idea. High to from trend, long below 10 a.m. open, short above 10 a.m. open. That's it. Enter a 2-minute order block. Not 1-minute order block, not 3-minute order block, not 5-minute order block, not inversion, not fair value gap. Don't ask me if you can use any other entries because I have no idea if it's going to work. Yeah, about winners I will post on Twitter. So don't ask me if it's going to work with any other KD raise rather than order block because I have no idea. I backtested only with 2-minute order block. Why 2-minute order block? It's actually a great question, but I don't know. Like, I don't have like right answer for this. I started backtesting with different time frames, and what I found like more obvious and helpful for me, 2-minute chart. No one told me like I have typo right there. So it's something like between 1-minute chart and 5-minute chart, something in the middle. Free TradingView doesn't have 2-minute. I'm so sorry. So I cannot change this for people who doesn't have 2-minute order block. So you can backtest with any other time frames. And we want to aim for 2R and take partial at internal liquidity levels. Another note. What if 10 a.m. was, I will make a note, for example, I will include today's price action as a note. What if 10 a.m. was simply straight move up, down, without, I will call it obvious manipulation. Guys, if you see any typos, just let me know. Without obvious manipulation, or if it was time distortion, yeah, then wait for 11 a.m. hourly candle. That's your rules for this model. Nothing more, just this one. And here's a note. I backtested with this, so I can confirm it works. Yeah, high time frame is bullish on NQ right now. I just said I'm not entirely sure where we can go for silver bullet and like in short-term perspective. Well, here's your rules. Make sense? Okay, here's our rules. We already know them. I'm right now I'm backtesting 2024, but you can backtest any other years just to help me if you want. I will continue backtesting 2024. So first trade was winning trade. So idea is for pretty much we took liquidity level right here. So I just will explain bias, why I was looking for long. So pretty much we took liquidity level right here with pretty much solid expansion, right? And it offered order block right there. So idea is we want to see price trading below 10 a.m. open. 10 a.m. open right there. And as you can see, we didn't get like obvious manipulation, right? What is the meaning open, high, low, close? Open, high, low, close. I mean, like it's open, high, low, close. Means open, high, low, close. You got it. So right here, as you can see, pretty much happy. But what I saw at this point, as you can see, we got open of 10 a.m. candle, hourly candle, move higher, but I cannot say it was obvious manipulation. Instead, it simply continued going lower, took sell side liquidity, basically new low of the day, and what happened next? We got a reversal, maybe retracement, right here. So I entered the trade at 2-minute order block. Where's entry? What's the price? I believe it was somewhere right here. My stop loss was below the swing, right here. So basically below min threshold of this order block. And I was aiming for 2R. So what happened next? So I entered the trade. What happened? We took this equal highs, right? Equal highs right here. Obviously, I want to take partial because based on our rules, what we want to do, we want to take partial at internal liquidity levels. So we got equal highs. Obviously, I must take partial. And then I move at break even, stop that at break even. So then continue going lower. But pretty much once again, we got the chasing back to premium, continuation lower. What I anticipate to get, we got equal highs right here, lined up with 2R. Perfect, amazing. Next trade. Make sense? This trade makes sense? Isn't even 1 hour. So this means you want to take partial and leave your stop loss at the place where is your stop loss right now. That's it. You're not going to trail anything, just you're going to stay with your current stop loss. Sometimes it's going to be loss. So why my entry right there? So easy to say. So once again, we got move lower. We got new low of the day right here. Price then reversed, offer a 2-minute order block. As you can see, I used 2 down close candles as my order block right here. We got the closure above this high, above this candle right here. So I opened it. I entered at the test of this order block, and I put my stop loss at these lows right here. That's it. So my first target was, we got equal highs. Obviously, I would like to aim for equal highs. Yeah, some more examples. Just make sure. No. Next trade was winning trade as well. What happened right here? I'm not entirely sure what happened right there. I guess it was it's mistake right here, I guess, because nothing happened right there. Anyway, never mind. We got 10 a.m. open. 10 a.m. open right here. What happened? As you can see, we got straight move down and it left a candle without manipulation. So my idea was, okay, it left a candle without manipulation. Let me remove this indicator. It left candle without manipulation. What price may actually try to do? It may actually try to go all the way up to offer distribution higher. So, and distribution or delayed manipulation. So at this point, what happened? We got move lower, price and created order block. So we got the closure. What I want to do, I want to open the trade at the open of next candle. I'm going to put my stop loss right here and I'm going to aim for 2R. So idea was it created order block. I put my stop loss below this low right here. I don't know what this means right here. I did not close any trades right there. I guess it was typo or something like this. And I took some off and this fair value gap. It just was 25% off and 2R trade. Also, we took buy side right here. That was the plan. Take a look. I don't want to take a look at Q. I believe it dropped, right? Feels like a scam. Well, it's okay. Feels like a scam. Because I finished finished trading like close needs trader, of course, typical situation. Okay, here's winning trade. That part makes sense. Ridiculous. If it's going to drop to daily open, it's going to be even more ridiculous. Let me see. Crazy. Just trying to see what is going. Guys, give me 1 second, please. I already closed platform. I'm not going to trade anything. Just going to see. Crazy. So idea is right there. Next trade. Let's pick, I know, like from June. Where is that? Okay. It was losing trade. I guess important to save where, and show where I lost. So exactly same idea. What I saw, 10 a.m. open. Price traded below 10 a.m. open. Pretty much took every single equal low. I was like, probably it's going to be reversal right now, at least to take, like I anticipate to get market maker buy model. What I saw, we got like huge wick above 10 a.m. open. I cannot say like we traded above this level, not really. But I could say like, yeah, we traded below 10 a.m. open. So I opened my trade at the open of this candle. Oops. At the open of this candle right here. My stop was right here. I was aiming for 2R. Failed. But idea was we took equal lows, anticipate to get 10 a.m. reversal. Yes, I saw we got like tricky 10 a.m. right here manipulation. So I was like, probably it's not manipulation. So I will look for the price trade below 10 a.m. open. It will form order block. I will open the trade. Lost on this trade. As you can see, initial trade was like 2R. So I was risking 860 to make, I would say 2R twice. Failed, but I still consider this as a good try. So I'm not going to say it was bad trade. I will put like 3 stars for this trade because in my opinion, it was obvious. When I look at charts, I don't want to be upset, No, 2-minute chart only. That's 2-minute chart. When I just open, like, review my trades, it opens with 1-minute chart by default. Okay, still consider this as a good try, good attempt to enter this trade. In my opinion, it was A+ setup. Not going to trade today anymore. I mean, I did not trade at all. So next, as you can see, Tuesday did not offer any setups for me. Right here, perfect, amazing. Sometimes it's not going to be trade, but if you just go on my chart and you will see I got like mostly 1 trade a day. 1 trade, loss, I will go away, win, I will go away, break even, I will go away. Sometimes, yes, I do have 2 trades, I will show this. It was winning trade. So pretty much we got a bullish bias. So we got internal sweep right here. Honestly, was good bias for me to long. We got 10 a.m. open. So price traded below 10 a.m. open, as you can see, was perfect example of this trading below 10 a.m. open. So I was waiting for the closure above these 2 candles. And I opened my long position right here with stop loss below these lows, and I was aiming for 2R. Something like this. Yeah, as you can see, I took some partials, and it was not really partials, it was like 25% off. You will backtest this with 3-minute chart. Yes, please. Or you can help me. Yeah, it's just 1 mini contract because I created session for this backtest with NQ. I wish I could add MNQ, but for some reason, I didn't do this. Because, why? Because. So I could manage my risk better if I could add MNQ to trade micros. When I see, like, for example, I have like 40 points risk, I could trade with 5 micros. But it's okay, so I'm not going to complain about this. But all trades taken with only 1 mini, not 2 minis, not 3 minis, only one mini, and that's it. So you can adjust, actually, yeah. Here's another trade. Let me... Like, good trade right there. So another trade was also winning trade. Where's my executions? Oh, short. It was short. Well, what I saw, pretty much we got move lower, pretty much bearish bias. We retraced back to OTE and this order block on 2-minute chart. So, and we respected. So we respected this order block. I was like, probably it wants to go lower. Where is the name open? The name open. Right here. So what happened? Here's the name open. What we can see. I prefer to, guys, once I enter, maybe that's my mistakes. Once I enter, I hate to add to losing positions. I hate to add to winning positions. So if I entered, I'm going to stay with my entry. Not going to add. That's it. So, and even right here, I didn't add to my position. So like one entry and that's it. So what happened right here? We got 10 AM open, price traded above 10 AM open. As you can see, we don't have any like movements below 10 AM open. That's amazing. What happened next? So as you can see, if I want to consider potential reversal, so first attempt to reverse, I can say, we traded. If it wants to offer order block right below this below open of this candle, I will short. Did not happen. Then created new high again. Did not close, no order block. I will continue waiting. And what happened? We got order block. So good to me to enter the trade. I was in short. We stopped right here. And I was aiming for 2R. So I took some partials at these lows. Final target was 2R. And I was like, I will leave just running to new lows a day. As you can see, stopped at break even. But in reality, trade play out if I decide to put... It's not break even. I guess I just trail my stop loss. If I decide to stay in break even, probably I will... No. Like, idea is like, okay, manage the risk properly. Make sense? What is your confusion about order block? Tell me. I will try to explain. So no, not always we can trade back to order block, right? So I will enter at the open of next candle. I don't know what is going on, honestly. Maybe it's typo, probably. I know. Maybe. What makes order block? So as you can see, this candle right here, this up close candle, we traded back to this order block, right? Can you see this order block? Guys, can you see this order block? Oh, it's not right there. It's right there. That was your confusion? I'm just blind, so accept this. It was your confusion? I'm so sorry, just like I was blind. Accidentally put my water block right there. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It was my fault. This candle. Then we traded into this candle. We retraced back to basically from discount to premium to order block. And what happened right after this reaction? So we got the closure below this up close candle, which created order block. I would like to like short from retest or open, because once again, not always we can see the test. Where's my entry? Let's see. Give me 1 second. It shows the price. 078. 078. Yeah, basically entered at the open of candle, as you can see. So we may wait for the test, but once again, the test not always happens. Okay, that's fine. I will enter at the open of next candle, which will be a bit too low, but that's fine. I will put my stop loss above swing high, swing low, and I will aim for 2R and with partials at internal liquidity levels. Make sense? Make sense? Yes, okay. It was break even. Okay, I will go to June. Okay. Yes, teacher. Okay. Let me close 2-minute chart. Oh, my entry was amazing right there. So we got 10 a.m. What clearly I can see? Yeah, it was 2-hour trade. So what I decided to short. So we got 10 a.m. open, price continue going higher without manipulation. So my idea was, once again, not always going to go to 10 a.m. If it's going to create order block, I will try to short. Did it create order block? Yes, I did. So I put my entry very short. At the open of next candle, it was low, extremely low risk. Come on. Extremely low risk trade, and I was aiming for 2R. That's it. I got even more than 2R. I was aiming for this liquidity. As you can see, I got $900 with one contract, so I was aiming for equal lows. Not always it's going to go like to 10 a.m. open, but idea is if I want to look for possible retracement down because we got, for example, no manipulation, I will look for retracement at least. And 2R is good for us. So bias was bullish, but idea was we got straight move, basically like we got yesterday. We got straight move up without obvious manipulation below 10 a.m. And yes, I did anticipate to get a retracement down. Let's see if we got 50% at least. As you can see, we even retraced like back to discount, which was also good, at least good try to offer retracement. Retraced actually work. So I will put 3 stars because it was against the trend. By my computer. Okay, against the trend. Retracement back to equilibrium. Oh, no trades. It was consolidation, so no trades. This part makes sense? That's why, guys, I would like to aim for 2R. It was, as you can see, like 3R trade. Yeah, actually, let's try to backtest a bit more. Give me 1 second. I'm going to adjust. Let's backtest a bit, yeah. Session. I will show you one trade, but how you should analyze in real time. But your task is to just help me to analyze this as well. So Friday was tested. Friday was, by the way, it's just like last my trade yesterday. So idea was we got 10 a.m. open, pretty much bearish direction of the trend, right? We got hourly sweep. So we got 10 a.m. open, price traded above 10 a.m. open, offered order block. So I was waiting for honestly, I was waiting for the retracement. And I was like, if it's not going to retrace, I will stay away. And the reason why I decided to wait for the retracement, because if I want to enter at the open of next candle, my stop loss is going to be 60 points. So I was waiting for potential retracement back to fair value gap. And if it wants to like react, I will just enter the trade, not right here, right here. So yes, it did retrace to fair value gap. My stop loss was small, so I could accept this risk. 2R, I believe even more than 2R. Oh, entry it right there. Perfect entry, by the way. 07. So 5R trade. Okay, next trade. It should be Monday, 10 a.m. Pretty much bullish right now from what I see so far. We retrace with formation of inversion. So let's see what will happen next. Pretty much trading below 10 a.m. open so far. As you can see, we got straight move down. If it wants to be order block, it must close above open of this candle right here because it's going to be order block at this point, no trades. So right now we got the closure. The question is if I want to place, it's not perfect conditions right now because formation of this order block was in premium. So if I want to like short, long, probably I will stay away from this trade because stop loss is going to be huge and risk reward is not what I want to trade. So probably it's going to be low probability conditions. And here's the conditions where I don't want to execute anything. So at this point, we got the closure above open of this candle. We retrace down to this inversion. Price respected this inversion. But from what I see so far, if I want to like long right now, with stop loss at below this low, ideally this low, risk reward is not great. So I will stay away from this trade. In my opinion, like C minus. A low probability. Guys, agree with me right now? For example, how we can like filter our trades. In my opinion, like low probability, I will stay away. It can drop easily because order block was in premium. So I will stay away. That's interesting what will happen. Like took internal liquidity. Yes, I could partial, but once again, risk reward was absolutely ugly. So no trade at this point. Makes sense, right? Can I disagree to this? So right now we have pretty much sweep right there. Press retrace back to this week. The question is if it wants to hold this bearish order block to retrace lower to take sell side right here, or it's going to be just continuation because pretty much seek and destroy so far. We're trying to trade below the name open. We got order block. So ideally at this point, I would like how many points? So once again, guys, you should filter your trade. For example, right now it's bigger stop loss, but I simply cannot right now to trade with micros, but this is what I want to take. So we got order block. I would like to just long. Come on, one contract. I would like to long with stop loss and 2R. So here's where I would like to take 25% off because we got new high of the day. And I'm going to move my stop loss right now at this swing low. Why? Because we got order block. As you can see, I don't want to move at break even because it doesn't really make sense. But I would like to reduce my risk at this trade. Stop at the rest. Okay. I'm going to move next. As you can see, one trade, I'm not trying to recover this loss. So what I see, we got seek and destroy pretty much. So price created new high of the day where we took some off and then reverse. We reduce our risk. Absolutely amazing. Perfect. It was a different session. Anyway, you got it. Okay, continue. Pretty much trading below 10 a.m. open. Nothing significant happened. Oh, you took partial. I mean, I don't watch current price action. So it's already 11, so no trades. But for example, as you can see, we did not get like obvious manipulation, right? Price continue going lower. We got 11 a.m. open. Price continue going lower without obvious manipulation again. Still nothing interesting. See, no trades. Give me 1 second. Why cannot adjust this? 1 second. What is going on? So you guys just trying to figure this out. It was July, right? Found it. Found it. So here's the loss. For example, as you can see, my loss is not big compared to winning trades. And going right here, once again, why I took this, once again, would like to explain this. Why I took this long, because once again, we got reversal, confirmed reversal at 8:30 a.m. with order block, price trades down, offered propulsion block, and 10 a.m. offered trade below 10 a.m. open. So long was okay to me. And after this, it just continued going higher. So it was like good long. What's the day? It's Wednesday. Okay, first day. As you can see, huge down close candle with a sweep right there. So pretty much bearish. We're trading below 10 a.m. open. But for example, think right there, if I want to, if let's say it wants to like trade it below 10 a.m. open, break above 10 a.m. or 10 a.m. open, obviously we don't have order block. So mostly no trades. Oops. We got order block right there. I forgot to execute. Sorry, guys. So we got order block right there. Not using to. So we got order block. So it's winning trade. Sorry, guys. I forgot to execute. Going to put below this low right here because we have fair value gap right below this level. So winning trade. Can I bring this back? You got idea. Just stupid and forgot to execute this. Yeah, we can. Bye. Idea is you got this idea. Must be 3R. You got idea. So for example, we got liquidity right there for partial. I can like take 50% off. At this point, I'm going to move at break even because we got like full partial. And here's 2R trade. Can we go there? Yes, we are. You got it, right? So you must understand high time frame where we want to reverse. I just don't want to like analyze every single day because it's going to take so much time. But idea is you want to look for a reversal or continuation based on 10 a.m. power of 3. So at this point, most of my trades taken based on sequence of up close candles or down close candles. For example, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 down close candles. What happened right here? So we got strong reversal with inversion fair value gap and order block. And we know like smart money reversal can be confirmed by inversion with change in the state of delivery. And yes, it did happen right there. We got order block and inversion. So can we say we got like smart money reversal? Yes, we can. High time frame level. Change, not inversion fair value gap, then change in the state of delivery. So smart money reversal was confirmed by these signs right there. Make sense? Of course, you can go, for example, on high time frame, look for any reversals. For example, we got liquidity sweep. We got entries for a value gap, price balances for a value gap, offered sweep, then solid reaction. Make sense? Yes, exactly. So for example, idea, I'm going to explain again. Idea is if we got, if you want to be bullish, let's say we took height from PD ray. Let's say we took height from PD ray, bullish PD ray, then price offered smart money reversal, or with this move lower below 10 a.m. open, we took height from level once again, then price traded above sequence of this down close candles, offered order block. This order block doesn't need to be above 10 a.m. open. It must be below 10 a.m. open, because if you want to look for long, we must long below 10 a.m. open right there. And smart money reversal, for example, can be confirmed by height from level, inversion, and change in the state of delivery. So at this point, we got closure. I opened my position right there. I put my stop loss below fair value gap and inversion, and I was aiming for 2R. Like, makes sense? And as you can see, it's still just one trade a day and still between 10 and 11. Let me delete this. Okay, what we have right now, we took minor sell side, which was, I guess, low of the day. Oh, you can dewatch, yeah. Which was low of the day. We're trying to trade above 10 a.m. open, then price broke below 10 a.m. open, so nothing happened right there, so no trades. He was trying, but we don't have obvious order block, so no trades. So, okay, we got one more sweep. And just for now, we got order block. Here is a case when order block inside premium. I call this like C minus again. Low probability. Why? I mean, I can execute with a couple of micros. Unfortunately, I don't have micros option right here. But for example, I would like to like look for retracement. See 70 point stop loss. It's just not worth it. But my idea right now, we got confirmation for potential reversal. We got one more sweep of a new low of the day. So it was London low. Then we got new low of the day. Price reversed. We got inversion for a value gap. We got, I mean, I can execute just going to big stop loss, not going to trade this. What after this happened? We got order block, price retraced. We traded below 10 a.m. open. So I would like to open the trade. Very short. So basically we got, once again, I would like to see formation of order block above 10 a.m. open. Where is order block? Right there. It's not above, it's just part of this expansion. That's it. Nothing happened right there. So we don't have order block to short this. But right now, what we got, seems like we have data high rates here. Oh, that's amazing. I'm just trying to show you my logic, what I want to do. So we got sweep, we got new low of the day, price offered inversion, price, not sure about SMT, I don't have like yes right there. Price offered, about to offer retracement. So in my opinion, it wants to take this data high. Let's see how it goes. Failed. Loss. Can I make a note right there? It was loss. So, but once again, as you can see, my first trade, I did not take the trade because order block was in premium. And here's exactly same example when I can try to avoid taking this kind of low probability conditions because order block in premium. That's why I don't want to long. We got sweep. Seems like we got again seek and destroy. It's okay, just going to observe how we can react. Pretty much consolidating, nothing significant happened yet. I cannot save it. Sorry guys. Session disconnect. Okay, I cannot save it traded above 10 a.m. open, like really, not really yet. We got big hourly wick. I'm going to highlight 50%. and see if price wants to trade to 50% of this week. Broke below 50%. I mean, nothing significant happened, so we don't have any order blocks. So it's not order block, it's internal order block. It's not what I want to see. Order block only important if we make a new low, and right after this I can try to long. Still no order block. It's 11, so no trades. Where's 11? It's 11. So no trades at this point. No interest in trading. But I noticed July was not great overall in terms of price action in last year because I didn't get lots of setups. So still bearish. As you can see, it offered, like, at this move down, it offered 0 signs of reversal. 0 signs of reversal. And just continue going lower. That's it. Again, seek and destroy. Okay, I see, like, July was seek and destroy almost every day. Absolutely crazy. So I will try to long this. So let's see if it took any higher from level first. Yes, we entered hourly fair value gap. We entered hourly fair value gap. What about for a chart? Nothing significant, just retracement. I would say OT retracement. Yeah, pretty much. OT retracement. So it's validate my idea of potential reversal or 5 micros. This is what I would do in real time, you know. Guys, can you hear me? Guys, can you hear me? My internet is some... Guys, can you hear me? Something went wrong with my internet. So going back to this price action, so I will try to long since big stop loss if it wants to retrace to fair value gap right here. And if it wants to, where's my arrows? If it wants to retrace to fair value gap right here and displace. So I will enter right there at displacement. So once again, I'm trying to react based on price action. I don't really like stop loss. So if it wants to retrace back to fair value gap and displace, I will try to long. So we got it retraced to this fair value gap. Right now, I'm going to wait for the price to displace higher, and I will try to long at this point. Yeah. No displacement, trying to displace. No displacement. No displacement yet. No still no trades, no displacement. Oh, no displacement, no trades. Well, see, July kind of like boring for price action. No trades. Almost no trades for July. Going to start with daily chart right now to see what is going on daily. We entered daily fair value gap. Okay. We swept low right here. So we got the closure inside previous candle range. Guys, I would like to be focused right now, okay, if you don't mind. So pretty much we got sweep. Well, 10 a.m. open. Right now, we're inside high time frame PD ray. No order block yet. So at this point, what I like, we got low resistance to downside. Let's see if make it closed. No closure yet. No closure yet, still going higher. So as you can see, keep going higher. July was absolutely ugly. Oh, we got order block. So I will try to short on this. So once again, we inside daily fair value gap. We got internal sweep. We got order block. It's still 10 a.m. My stop loss is 40 points. At this point, I need to make 80 points at least. 80 points. Right here. Yet, when we have trend day, it's always hard to trade. I absolutely agree with you. For example, idea of this short right now is we got daily fair value gap, we got 4-hour sweep. So pretty much price seems like wants to retrace. And also what I like at this point, we got like low resistance to downside. That's why I would like to try this. It seems like about to reverse, and this is what I want to try. We got order block. This is what I execute, and this is how I backtest, because I don't know what will happen next. So we took liquidity right here. So normally at this point, I would like to take 25% off. Or the misses. Okay, 25% off right now. Only 25. I don't want to take 50%. It's still the trade. I still would like to see it the same stop loss. But I would like to keep in mind we took internal sell side. Continue going higher. So it was small loss, relatively small loss. And we still, as you can see, have low resistance to downside. I'm not going to trade 11, but interesting what happened at 11. I would say nothing significant happened, but from what I see, we got, once again, low resistance to downside. And I didn't backtest 11, honestly, when we have already set up for 10. But seems like it may drop for lunch. I will check. I mean, just interesting. Yeah, it dropped for lunch. It's okay. Because we have low resistance to downside. I wasn't early, just didn't make sense to wait for 11 because setup was there. Wait. Okay, makes sense, right? So this is how I want to backtest this. Let's update. Still, as you can see, like almost 2R, my 70% win rate. And I just want to manage risk properly. And July gave me, as you can see, my risk is relatively small compared to my winning trades, right? Here is data for July. Already took 82 trades. Exactly the same idea will apply for August, September, October, November, December, and I will start 2025. But once again, I'm usually looking for price Tuesday. Yeah, I go for 2R in the direction of the trend once again. It's August. Seek and destroy seems again. Interesting summer, interesting result is going to be. Pretty much trading below 10 a.m. open. I mean, of course, I'm not saying like we cannot trade we just backtesting model. Of course, I can see, for example, unicorn. I see this, so no questions about this. You can enter short as a continuation lower. I'm not saying it's not going to work. We're just trying to backtest model. That's it. So of course, I could enter the short of this unicorn. Absolutely no questions about this. So 11, nothing happened. So nothing happened for 11. As you can see, we got huge fair value gap on 1 hour chart. Yeah, nothing happened. Not going to watch this anymore. Idea is strictly to test one trade a day. Pretty much traded a bit above 10 a.m. open. I don't really like how order block looks right here. I mean, order block is there, of course, but once again, nothing interesting. So nothing interesting. For example, what I see so far, we got, if I want to analyze my trades, I'm not going to execute right here. Seems like we're still inside the trend. Very few trades taken, right? We have sell side liquidity lower. So seems like we're still inside bearish trend. So long right now against the trend. That's why I'm not going to take this. Because from what I see so far, we have liquidity level lower. Probably it must be short in the direction of the trend. So nothing happened. I mean, yes, we got this order block right here, but it was not perfect example. So we need to go lower to take sell side. At this point, I will look for potential long. No trades again. Interesting. August looks not nice, honestly. But I feel like August wasn't bad in terms of different setups. Oh, see, finally we dropped to sell side liquidity level. Okay. Seems we got hourly order block. It's bullish, definitely bullish. Let's check for a chart. So we traced for our fair value gap. Seems like external to internal. So it looks like internal range liquidity. So we still don't have order block. Right now we do have order block. So we entered internal range liquidity. And once again, if I just want to check high time frame, seems like we got move from external to internal. So at this point, I would like to try to short. No, I don't want like to short because it's a huge stop loss. Even with one micro, it will be huge. Let's just, okay, I'm not going to execute because it's going to be huge stop loss. Just going to see what will happen. Choppy. Oh, it's 11, so never mind. So it's already 11. Setup must be must finish by 11, so no trades right there at this point. No. Happy I saw this at the time, so it could be losing trade, but once again, it was distortion, so no trades at all. Absolutely ugly August. So did I got any trades? Let me see. For August. I need to update, I guess. So basically I backtest this, so it's not, see, like what day we test, like August 4, and we didn't get any trades yet. We didn't get any trades yet. Oh, August 6th, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, this... Oh, it's a new one, okay. So we got the name open. I would like to open high time frame to see what is going on there. So many drawings, let me delete them. So we traded in this volume imbalance. Crazy price action was there. I guess it was, oh, it was new week opening gap. We traded in this new week opening gap. Seems like we got inversion. So price traded from inversion to inversion, which is a great sign of choppiness. As you can see, we're trading between two inversion fair value gaps. So at this point, do I have bias? No, I don't have any bias yet. So I don't know what kind of trend is going to be. So C minus, no bias. Probably it's going to be just choppy until 11. So no bias for this trade. So first week of August, no, like second week, like no trades at all. Crazy. First time. Okay, no trades. Here we are. Okay, let's check what we have. So price traded above, respected this inversion. It's okay. So this means we are bullish. We invalidated this one. Basically, we have a reclaimed fair value gap for now. We filled this gap. We still have, seems like market maker buy model, honestly. What time is this? Oh, almost 12. 5 more minutes and I'm going to be done. So I'm not going to sit anymore. So we have buy side liquidity higher. Pretty much nothing happened once again. Absolutely horrible August. First time. For this big test. So pretty much consolidation, accumulation. I cannot say we traded above or below 10 AM open. Seems like we're trading below 10 AM open so far. So from what I see, we traced to this early order block. How big? Okay, anyway. So looking at this price action, what I see, we traced to hourly order block. We have buy side liquidity higher. So seems like we inside market maker buy model right now. It offered immediate rebalance. So seems like, yeah, good long. So I can either open, enter the open of next candle, which will increase my stop loss to 100 points, or I'm going to wait for the retracement. So I don't have option to trade with micro. So it's already 11, but let's see if it play out finally. So after 11, not great to hold this. It's already almost 12, so just interesting if it took sell side. Buy side liquidity, no, just dropped. So August absolutely horrible in my book test. So no trades, it's crazy. So August 7 for 7 days, no trades at all. I don't like it, honestly. What happened in August? Anyway, my idea only trade between 10 and 11, that's it. What, by the way, what happened in August? Because seems like we got huge days that day, that month. What happened? That's interesting. I'm going to check for a chart first. Okay, we got inversion. We inside for our breaker block. And we trace back to this inversion right here. Seems like still bullish. We got hourly inversion. Pretty much leader's pattern right there. Okay. We have buy side right there, and we got breaker block. Price never traded this breaker block. July 20. It's August 8th. So what happened? What we had? A bit annoying because according to this, so as you can see, yeah, we had days like when no trades. But first time I see we didn't get any trades at all for the entire week. Like it's like August 7 and no trades at all. That's honestly crazy. Let me delete this one. That's breaker block, hourly breaker block. So we just touch this hourly breaker block. I have 5 minute. Okay, looks interesting, honestly. How many points stop loss? Let's see. I guess it worth to try as the action from breaker block on 1 hour chart. And seems like we got order block right here. Yeah, I will give it a try. Yeah, it's like worth it to try. Yeah, it failed again, so it's 11, so no trades. So August looks not nice for this model so far. Let me delete some drawings. Yeah, I mean, this is how you want to backtest as well. You can help me to backtest this. But August, I don't really like price action for August. Doesn't look promising, honestly. Honestly. But I would say it's very important to backtest because if you like found model, I'm not going to lie. For if you just go on Twitter and see people who sell courses, they never ever provided any backtest data of their model. At least I never saw this. And if you found that something works, for example, like this, not August, but overall, you must backtest this and see, okay, for example, when it works, when it fails, and to see what is going on there. So very important to have backtests. So we got lots of different PD rays, bearish PD rays. So I would say market is bearish. Looks more bearish than bullish. So we inside 1 hour order block, fair value gap. We got 4 hour order block. I miss the question. So once again, it's very important to just use old data to see when it, because I mean, of course, you can say like it has, I don't know, like 90% win rate or 70% win rate because I simply want to say this. Who's Dasha? Me. Because simply I want to say this, but in reality, it doesn't make sense because if you cannot like prove this with, let's say, backtest, so it's meaningless to say like, okay, it's like 90% win rate. Even when people say it's like it has 50% win rate without backtest, your real name. So it doesn't really make sense to me to say it's work strategy. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to add something. Guys, any questions so far? You can help me to backtest the rest of the year. If you want, I don't mind to see your help with backtesting. Because seems like August is going to be not perfect, which is good to backtest, right? Guys, ask me questions so far while we are waiting, because I need to fix something right now in my OBS. I saw TradeZella running 10% off, but for some reason with my code they have 20%. Just saying, if you want to try to use TradeZella, with my code they have better deals than currently they have. Just saying. I figured this out yesterday, so I was like, that's interesting. Why is it running 10%? While with my code they have 20%. Just want to share with you guys. It doesn't mean like you need to use this, but if you want. Guys, you funny. Which is interesting, right? Why? Okay, just want to share with you. If you want to try TradeZella, they have 20% off right now. Guys, tell me at least something significant happened with price action while we were backtesting. Just tell me something significant happened. We did not miss anything. Oh, nothing happened. Look at this miniature. Absolutely horrible. Oh. How is it even possible? Google was trying to share the link with you guys. Just in case you want to try. Okay. Here we are. So backtest from April. Did not backtest in March. So April, May, June, July, and losing trade in August. So did not update it yet. Any questions about this? Boring. For example, right here, sorry, it was 10 a.m. already. Forgot about this. So, for example, we got the tracement to this hourly fair value gap. We got order block. So, at this point, I would like to try to short, for example, like this. This order block. Yeah. Yeah, just one losing. Okay, go away. Winning, go away. Your task is just to execute one trade a day. But so far, I don't really like how August looks. It's okay, so. See, like 1 million trade for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, like 5 days of no trades at all, based on this model, and 1 losing trade. It's 11, so as you can see, August looks not great for this model so far. I don't like it. Could be losing trade if I didn't miss it up. So I didn't look for in current price action in Q, so I don't like, honestly, price action in August. I'm disappointed a bit because after such a good backtest data for spring and first half of summer, I don't really like data for August so far. It's okay, just kind of disappointed. Best months, it was, I would say, May and April, because June started with pretty much small moves. July wasn't perfect as well in terms of movements. So I would say best month so far was May and April, maybe March. So yeah, so far 2 losses in August, which I don't really like. What is going on in August? What kind of price action we had? That's crazy. I don't really, honestly, just a bit annoying. They sell on May and go away. Yeah, probably. Look at this forward chart, pretty much choppy, right? Since beginning of August. That's why I would say that's why it seems like tricky, and because high time frame is tricky. I would say that's probably why. Look at this. So pretty much distortion on high time frame. Yeah, that's why probably. But once again, you can find unicorn setups, of course. You can find any other steps. I just want to backtest something that may work, honestly. Okay, 10 a.m. right here. Huge down close candle. So we got order block right there. We got the closure. At least one good news, it wasn't in discount. So long from here, we don't have stop fair value gap. So this means stop loss is going. Oh, by the way, good stop loss. To our need a break. So entry right here. Let me bring this back because I forgot to. So we got the, once again, as you can see, we got the closure, we got open of the candle. So your idea is to wait for retracement down to this order block, or you need to simply enter the trade. So for example, buy right here. Why I want to long? Because stop loss acceptable, you know. When because beginning of August seems like we got huge ranges, like 200 points. So we got order block right here. So at this point, it's partial, not final target. It's not even 2R yet, like 50% probably off. The question is if it worth to move stop loss, even if I'm profit like 50 points. So I would say maybe it worth to move stop loss below 50% of this range right here. So something like this. So I put my stop loss below equilibrium of this entire current range. Also keep in mind we just tested this 2-minute order block. So we broke about 50% of this order block. That's already a bullish sign. So I'm going to move at break even. Not worth it. Okay, we got winning trade. And let's compare our data. At least we got, we got almost 800 points loss, but almost like twice, not almost twice, like, well, yeah, like almost twice of winning trade. Good to see this. And this happened right first 17 minutes. So we basically done at 10:17. Where's my candlesticks? And also interesting to see, because when we backtest, as you notice, every single hourly candle before 10 is huge down close candle. Did we sell in August last year? I don't remember, but seems crazy. We got data high and data low taken. By the way, right here was unicorn. Once again, you can just want to backtest model, but as you can see, it was CPI or what? I don't know. Like, what kind of news we had that day? We got data high taken, we got breaker block, price retrace lower. The question if I want to take data low, right? So for example, it's going to be like small trades probably because it's not perfect trade. But what I see, we close to CP, not CP. I don't know what kind of like data high. It traded above 10 AM open. Where's 10 AM open? Why I highlighted this right there? So yes, we traded above 10 AM open. It offered order block, but as you can see, I just don't trade like 35 points because in order to be like in good profit for this trade, I need to aim for 2R. I mean, of course, I can take partial at this data low, but the question is, it's not even a 1 hour trade. Don't trade like this. I mean, I would like to try, but not worth of this risk at all. Just to, like for statistic, let's try this. But I would never took this trade because it was so low. Not worth it, honestly. Let me move at break even. Just not worth it, honestly, in terms of like where we are right now. Not even 2R so far. Going to trail at swing high. Play out. It's like it's question is if I want to really just simply execute what I see. For example, okay, it traded above 10 AM open. Obviously, we are bearish. I would like to short, or I should like use my logic because I would say this model is based on like if this, then this. So at this point, we got traded above probably 10 AM open. We have data lower. Obviously, if we trade above 10 AM open, I should short. Then I will short of this 2-minute order block with some partials below data low, I would say. You got 70%. Thank you so much for sharing this data because so far on NQ we also have around 70% win rate. From 9 to 11. Yeah, that's a great, by the way. I think a bit of logic with order block rules is fair because, like we clearly can see we took data high. Let's say it was CPI, I don't know, like CPI high. Price traded below this level. And right here, we got 10 AM, price traded above 10 AM open. And of course, we understand that our draw is CPI low, right? But sometimes it's tricky to say because we're so close to obvious draw on liquidity. And yeah, we should try this. But obviously, we're not going to close our trade right here because it's going to be less than 1 hour. Absolutely not worth it. But what I can do, for example, aim for 2R with some, maybe like 25% off. But even if I'm going to take 25% off, I'm going to leave my stop right there. Am I right about this? So far for how many? 70% win rate. So far for 2 weeks, we got 3 trades in August. It could be better, honestly. Wow, such a huge move up. So we have a couple of questions about this setup then. So we got already a huge move up. Let's check. I'm sorry, guys. A bit off with my 10 AM open. Let's check what we have. Oh my God, look at this hourly chart. What level would you like to aim for? Seems like market maker buy model. Seems bullish. We got Honestly, I don't really know. It's bullish, so this means I need to long below 10 I'm open. Let's see anyway. We just traded this order block. No, like it's still bullish in my humble opinion. All we have is fair value gap lower. But this fair value can be valid if we may take external range liquidity, I would say. Right now, we trade into this order block. Basically, we have propulsion block with minor closure. So, well, it looks more bullish. So just I would say kind of like 2R 70 points. Unfortunately, I cannot take with 1 mini because it's not going to be best reward or risk reward. But imagine we took this with 5 micros. Because if I'm going to take with 1 mini right now, it's going to be like reduce my statistic for this average win rate, which is not going to be true. Do I have MNQ? Give me 1 sec. I don't have MNQ. So this trade must be taken with 3-4 micros. Not more, because of risk. Imagine I'm in this trade. So I'm in this long. So right here, I would move my stop loss at break even. Why? Because we got two break of structure to upside. Imagine I'm in this trade. So just I don't have option to trade with micros. So right now it's going to be break even because once again, we got break of structure to upside right here and right here. Yeah, of course, we already took some partials, so no questions about this. Just interesting to see if it offers 2R. That's why I would like to. Okay, let's see. So choppy. I would move my stop loss at this win low right now. I guess here's a stop loss. So what is going on? It's already like 3 p.m. Obviously, it's crazy, but I just need to see if it offered 2R. Oh, it was Friday. Oh, not Friday. Thursday. Crazy. Can you? Yeah. So trade play out. So I was in this trade with 3-4 micros. Just when you're going to create session with TradeZella, create with MNQ and NQ. So at this point, you can trade with micros. So winning trade right there with, oh my God, it offered like solid 150 points trade. So winning trade. I'm going to add this. Let me give me 1 second. I'm just for statistic. I need to have winning and losing trades. What day it was? Still making notes about losing trades. I will just add manually this. August 15, win. Okay. Just cannot afford takes such as big risk. So let's discuss the available tools for backtesting. I would say TradingView is okay, but you have limited data there. So if you have premium plan, I guess you have 20,000 candles data. So it was winning trade. just this huge stop loss. Well, next. Let's do last day. So I'm tired already of backtesting. Imagine to be in this trade for how many hours? 9 hours. Guys, so far so good. So everything makes sense. So far, second half of August is okay. We took buy side reversed. Seems like we have low resistance to downside. 9 hours. Imagine to be this trade, right? No one is going to be in this trade because we like prop firm traders. But idea is like to aim for 2R. Like that's it. Well, what we have right now with inside for our fair value gap. Oh, look at this fair value gap. Absolutely huge range. What we have on 1 hour chart. We got order block on 1 hour chart of this. What level I would like to aim for? Probably 50%. This range between like OT probably. I would say it's last trade, guys. Set stop. Yeah, I mean, lots of prep firms does not allow overnight trading. So idea probably from what I see so far is going to be with trading back. Maybe. Guys, when you see this kind of price action, let's do this together. So why only me backtesting this? What kind of bias you anticipate to get? So what would you do right now? So from what I see, we got perfect action from buy side with order block formation. So we're still in premium of this range. So ideally, I would like to see the tracement down to the range between 50 and 62%. So basically OT. But first, the question is if it wants to retrace to hourly fair value gap, right? Small hourly, but still fair value gap and continue going lower. What do you think about this? Share with me so we'll compare our ideas. That's actually, that's 5 minutes. I don't need this. So you got my idea. We'll try this. How big stop? I don't care. I will try anyway. Where's our 62? Right here. Yeah, I would say seems good to short. We entered hourly fair value gap as I anticipated to get. No, I need to aim for 2R, so trying to follow the rules. Let's see if it's going to play out. We'll move my stop at this 50% of fair value gap. Still, in my opinion, it's still in premium, so we still have room to go lower. So I will scale, I will just take some off below 10 a.m. The question is, I really would like to trail stop loss at this swing high, so it's like small disc trade. So never retrace to 50%. I would say we got good entry. Let's see how many points we were in profit. Not bad. Only lost $200 on this trade. It's 12, so nothing happened anymore. So I'm going to update data, what we have so far. What we have so far? August 2024. See? So so far we have sold risk management with our trades. And so far for 2 weeks, we in small profit, but still profit. And we only have 4 trading days, like 5 trading days, because we did not include our profit for August 15. Let's do one more and that's it. And that's it. Interesting to see we took buy side again. So choppy seems like on for a chart. Anyway. %50 remains right here. Interesting. Okay. We traded into this for a value gap. Sorry guys, I know like too bright. Trying to suspect, about to offer order block. I'm going to highlight sell side right here. Yeah, it seems interesting. So if we're going to suspect, I would like to see him move towards the sell side. Yeah, we got order block. The question, let me see again. Who was higher? Dasha, oh, it was higher. Okay. So short basically must be from this order block. Not from this. It's external. I was blind. I was thinking like it's failed to create new high. So short must be from this order block. Open. Something like this. Guys, agree with me at this on this short? Yeah, pretty much order block right here, not right here. I need better classes. So after partial, stop me out. So obviously partial right here. It could be a small winning trade because I would move at break even, probably. It's okay. It's still 10.30 by the way. Where's 10 a.m.? Yeah, it could be on the short. I don't see any other opportunities to trade. Oh yeah, it's just backtesting. Yeah, nothing interesting happened. So because 10 a.m. open right here, we traded clearly above 10 a.m. open. But the question is, was it 2R? Oh guys, it play out. It's not break even. It's 3R trade. Never mind. So your idea is to enter trade right here. Even less, you don't need like to the sell side. You need only 2R, which was right here. That's it. What it was your trade. Yeah, I probably would leave like runner all the way down to sell side right here. That's it, because it makes sense. But 2R, based on our rules, was right there. So basically, you must enter at the open of next candle. You must put your stop right here. You can aim for, obviously, I would like to aim for, let me actually do this. I would like to aim for sell side and scale right here. That's it. So that's a plan, I guess. Like this, yeah. You want to like take 50% and your target's still lower. In my opinion, high time frame is still lower. So something like this I would do. I was waiting for this. It was idea. Never took sell side. Just keep going higher. Okay. Seems like, okay, second stage of the accumulation. But still want to see, like, with trading below distortion low to go higher. Still kind of tricky. So once again, from what I see on high time frame, we have bullish trend, and I would like to trade in the direction of bullish trend. Price retraced to 4-hour fair value gap. It's already bullish. We got the closure, so it looks like order block and market maker buy model. So I would like to aim for buy side right here. The question if it's going to be without retracement or with retracement. Let's see. Retracement. $10.40, nothing happened. We have another 4-hour fair value gap, so probably no trades for 10 a.m. Simply straight move down after 10 a.m. open. Oh, order block right here. Okay. We got the closure. So what next? 10.46. Not perfect time already. So we got fair value gap. Not right here. Let's see if my chase to fair value gap in this place. So probably idea is for me personally to enter the trade retracement, displacement to long. That will be the plan for me. Let's see if we displace. Displacement is a key at this point. Consolidation, everything I like. Anyway, display, so should try this. I don't know the name for this model, just backtesting. Funny question. So as you can see, reduce stop loss to the swing because we created order block right here. Worth to try, so very small risk. This is how I want to manage the risk, honestly. Of course. Okay, we could partial. It's okay. Our target still, like 2R was still higher. By the way, interesting to see, but we still were holding this order block. So in validation of this model only below this. Honestly, let's see how it went. Did we went higher? Because if so, that means that our idea was correct. It's actually a model. Funny. But it was smart to move a stop loss right here, so no complaints. No complaints about this. Oops. Of course, it's just won't. But once again, if I decide to sit in this long with current stop loss, this trade took me like 12 hours. Who is going to be in this trade? Idea was correct, just I would never like sit in this trade. I already like stopped out on break even, in profit, everywhere. So still seems like market maker buy model. Of course, yeah, of course. Oh my god. What do you have? We have hourly sweep. So ideally, seems like we got power of 3. I would like to see it trading below 10 AM open so long. That's the plan. How it goes, we will see. Not just to the moon. Okay, just to the moon. Not fair. That's not fair. No, actually we're tracing. No order block now. Of course. Okay, bias was correct. No entry. So order block only formed trades there, so we got only displacement, so obviously no trades. Market maker buy model finished. No interest in this anymore. Because target was this level. Well, it's okay. I don't like August price action. Look at this consolidation. Amazing, brilliant. Perfect. Oops. Still bullish. Let's check for a chart. Is this last trade? I promise. I will go on its way to go right here. Okay. Okay. We traded into 1 hour for a value gap. Retracing lower. We took some liquidity levels. We got early sweep, by the way. We did not get obvious manipulation above 10 AM open. Looks like garbage, honestly. Not worth it. Okay, let's actually discuss this because we just took a couple of liquidity levels, right? So we got like a couple of sweeps. Seems like T-drives pattern. It's already 11. I would say that probably too much to ask to pump. Left equal highs. Let me see what we have on high time frame lower. We basically have sweep. I don't have. It's hard for me to be bearish, honestly. Hard for me be bearish. I would take this trade over the $2 million block. But once again, only the issue right now it's 11. It's 11, so we don't trade 11. But just for statistic, let's try this. It's wrong time, but for statistic, don't mind. Keep in mind, trade is 11 AM. Run time. Like B minus. Why B minus? Because we got already some levels lower taken. Let's see. That's why it was B minus. Okay, it's okay to try. Just run time. Only for 10. It's okay. I already said many times it was last trade, and it was last trade. I will finish today on my own. But idea is, where's my notes? Idea is I want to trade open high low close for 10 a.m. candle. For 11, not perfect to trade for 11. And execute only 2-minute order box. Order box. That's the plan. I will finish backtesting and just will post my data for August. August was horrible. Oh, I see. I can hear rocket launch right now from my house. Oh, that's interesting. I can hear rocket launch from my house. That's cool. So when I go outside, you know what I can see? Like just in the sky, rocket flying. So it's like 40 minutes from my house. Crazy, right? Virgin space, yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Thank you for visiting with me for 3 hours. I will continue backtesting August. Not perfect performance, honestly, for August. I don't really like price action, but it's okay for statistics. That's nice, guys. I will see you maybe tomorrow. I'm just not sure if I'm going to trade tomorrow. I hope so. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not my model. This is what I'm backtesting. This is how I backtest to see how it works. I hope you enjoy this. See you next time. Bye, guys.